Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's video. For today is the part two of the one we did yesterday. Should I let or allow my son marry a woman that has a child from a previous relationship? So some of my uniques, the men sent me something and I'm going to share it with you guys. So today is part two, but the question is now. It goes this way. Should I marry a man that has a child from a previous relationship? To all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you waiting for? You watch all the videos, you might as well come join me. You see the red button right there that says subscribe? Click on that button. Wait for the notification bell. Click on that one too, so you will be the first to see my videos once they drop. Now, let's jump right into it. One of my unique sent me this. So I'm going to read this to you guys. I know some of you maybe you have seen it on Facebook or YouTube. I don't know where he got it, but he sent it to me. It was one of my male uniques. So I read. He said, my 32-year-old fiance has a 5-year-old daughter. This is a girl writing this. My fiance has a 5-year-old daughter. The daughter's the girl's mother is deleted, like they passed away when she was giving birth to her. He has been raising her ever since he lost his wife. So this is a single father. He has been raising this daughter since the mom passed away. The mom passed away while during childbirth. Okay. Then he said, he has been raising this girl with the help of his family, his friends, of course. I am now in the picture. This is the lady speaking. I am now in the picture, and we are going to get married in 2023. Okay. And I am 5 months pregnant with his son. I am not the stepmother type. Number one red flag. I am not the stepmother type. Okay. So I know I wouldn't treat his daughter the same way I would treat my son. At least she's honest. I am not the stepmother type. I will not treat the daughter the way I will treat my son. She's honest. Then she said, to be quite honest, she annoys me. That's very sad. The little 5-year-old annoys her. To be quite honest, she annoys me. She looks exactly like her mother, so she constantly reminds my fiance of his deleted wife, and she is very attractive to her dad, which makes me afraid that my son will not be able to bond with his father because of her. Insecurities, that's what is screaming. Insecurities. You are so jealous of a 5-year-old being close with her dad that you are scared that your son, that you are 5 months pregnant, your son that is not here already, you are afraid that if he comes, he might not have time to bond with the dad. What does that mean? Are you trying to tell us that your husband can only love one person at a time? He cannot bond with your son and also bond with the daughter? Why must it be your son against his daughter? Okay? Then he continued. Okay, hold on a second. Let's continue. And then he continued, attached to his dad because of her. He will not bond with my son because of her. Basically, I want to tell my fiance to get rid of her. Can you believe that? Get rid of a human being, get rid of a child that didn't do nothing to you. I want to tell him to get rid of her. She can go live with her grandparents so we can find her or she can go live with her grandparents, or we can find her a nice couple that would adopt her. Do you see when I saw this thing, I was like, what? You want this man to go give his child away for adoption because you're going to give birth to who? Jesus? Is your son Jesus? Uh-oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. To go give his daughter away for adoption because you're going to give the birth to the Jesus Christ of Nazareth, like you're going to give birth to the Savior of the whole world. What else do you want me to say, Unix? What else? Okay, he continued. He said, find a nice couple that wants to adopt the child. I don't know how to approach this situation, but I need to find a way to convince my fiance to get rid of her. Guys, when my one of my Unique sent this thing to me yesterday, I was like, this needs a part two. This topic needs a part two. If you have not watched part one of this video, please go watch the video. Should I allow my son to marry a woman that has a child from a previous relationship? We dealt with it yesterday. Please go to my channel and go watch that video. This is a part two because yesterday evening, one of my Unique, screenshotted this and sent it to me. You see that? And sent it to me. They sent it to me yesterday and said, okay, now what do you say? What about some women that are won't let you already know this man is a single father? You already knew that he is raising his daughter. You already knew this girl's mother has passed away. Then you came to date this man. You are now 5 months pregnant. You guys are going to get married in 2023. But number one, you are scared that she is a carbon copy of the mom. So you think that maybe she reminds your fiance of his wife that passed away, or you think he's going to love her more than he's going to love your son, or he's going to bond with her more and will not let him bond with your son. Now you came up with two solutions. The first solution is for the poor girl that has lived with his father, that has lived with her father for 5 years of her life, to go and live with the grandma because of your insecurities. Or number two, the man should go, oh, shit, this one is crazy, that the man should find nice couple that will adopt his own daughter, so that your insecurities will be okay, so that your low self-esteem will be fluffed, so that your ego can be fluffed up. What is wrong with you, woman? This is what we were talking about yesterday. Before you fell in love with this man, before you started dating this man, before you decided to get pregnant with him, before you decided to say yes to his proposal, before you decided to set a wedding date in 2023, did you not have this honest conversation? Were you blind? You didn't see that he had a 5-year-old daughter that he single handedly, with the help of family, has been raising? You saw all this, and my sister was okay with you because maybe you were desperate to be married, or maybe there is something about him you wanted. Maybe he's rich, you wanted his money, or maybe he has the physical look you like in men, or maybe he comes from a good family you wanted to be. I don't know the reason, but you should have thought of all these things. Think of all the baggages, the luggages, everything he's coming with, the pros and the cons. You did not think about it. All you wanted to do was get pregnant for him, get engaged to him, get married to him. Now, look at what you said, that the little girl annoys you. How can you say you love the dad, but she annoys you? What does she do to you that is so annoying you did not think about before you said yes to the ring, before you said yes to the dress, before you said yes to him? You should have thought of all this. My Unique, this is what I was talking about. It can happen to men, it can happen to women. Yesterday, the question was a mother not allowing the son to marry a woman with a child. Now, today's question is, should I now marry a man that has a child? If you know you cannot handle it, my baby, come, sit down, sit down, sit down. Come closer. Those of you at the back, come closer. Bukete no chuno, come closer, let's talk. Those of you at the back of the classroom, come on closer. Come and hear me good. Getting married to a man or a woman that has a child or children from previous relationship, having a blended family comes with a lot of ups and a lot of downs. If you know you cannot handle it, my Uniques, if you know you cannot deal with the things that come with it, biko, epeleo, I'm begging you, biko, go away. Stay far away from that relationship. You cannot handle it. You have to be strong to be able to be a stepfather or a stepmother to children that are not yours. You have to love unconditionally. Love them like they are yours. You heard what she said in her thing. She said, I know. Let me be honest with you. I know myself. I will never treat that daughter the way I would treat my son. Even though what she's saying was a lot of nonsense, but we will be, we'll give him A for effort that at least she was honest. She was honest. Some women won't be dishonest. They will pretend and then go in there and do the opposite of everything. But at least in her own case, she is honest. My sister, whoever wrote this, I don't know who you are. I don't know who wrote this. One of my unique sent it to me and said, "Oh, Mama Unique, I watched your video yesterday, and this was exactly what we were talking about. Can you do a part two? Let's talk about this one." So I wanted to come to you guys and tell you, my sister that wrote this thing, this post, and my brother who is getting married to this sister. I want you guys to sit down and have an honest talk. Bros, from what your lady is writing, number one, she is not ready to be a stepmother to your child. Number two, she has insecurity problems. Insecurity, you cannot deal with that. Number three, she has very low self esteem. Number four, she is selfish and self centered. All she wants is herself and her son and no other person. Those are four things you do not want. So maybe it's time for you to sit down with her and let this go. She doesn't like your daughter. She says your daughter annoys her. She wants your daughter to be given to a nice family, somebody else to come and adopt your flesh and blood. When you are alive, nothing is wrong with you. It's not like you cannot take care of your daughter. It's not like you are sick, nobody can take care of your daughter. It's not like you don't have family members that can take care of your child. Nothing. She just is insecure, that she is afraid that because of the way you love your son, you might not have room to bond with her son. Her son is not even here, and already she's already jealous and envious of a relationship you have with your daughter. My brother, shine your eyes. This is not the woman for you. I am so sorry, but I don't think this is the woman for you. This woman might fit another family, but not your family, because she is already honest and telling you what she can and what she can and what she cannot do. So you will not say she didn't tell you. You won't say when you see her start maltreating your child or doing stuff, you will not say she didn't tell you that your daughter annoys her. So if she is going to be this insecure, not being sure of who she is, competing with a 5-year-old and competing with a ghost, because it looks like she's competing with the ghost of the mom of your daughter. This woman has been passed away, she's gone, but she's still saying, "Oh, your daughter looks exactly like her, and your daughter loves you like she used to love you, and I think you used to love her before she passed away too much too." So there is a part of her that is competing with a woman that is no longer here, a woman that is not even anywhere close, that is not coming back anytime soon, that is gone forever. So this is a lot of issues, and those are her issues. She has to go sit down somewhere and figure this out for herself and put herself in the frame of mind to be a stepmother to your child, to be a mother to her own child, and to be a wife to you. Okay, there are so many situations like this. That's why my unique brother said, "Mama Unique, look at this. It's almost what we said yesterday. But in this case, it's a woman." So, my sister, my brother, if you're in a relationship, come close. Come. Let Mama Unique talk to you. If you are in a relationship and you know the man is married, the man used to be married, he was in a previous relationship, you know he has a child or children from that relationship, and you are the kind that you're insecure, you are selfish, you are self-centered, you want all the attention to be on you and your unborn children, then my sister, my auntie will say, "Bawa up again, start running." That is not for you. If you don't have the heart to know that this man is coming with something, he's coming with children, he's coming with a child, and you are not willing, like you said, she annoys you, then my sister, that marriage is not for you. But if you think it's something you can handle, it's something you have, your heart is full of love to give to that child and also give to your child, and treat that child and your child like they are your children, and become a mother to that child and your child, then my sister, go on, girl, go on. Go get your man, girl. 20, you said the wedding is in 2023. Go on and go get your man. But if you know that what you said in this post is exactly what you feel, sis, please don't think about wedding in 2023. Sit yourself down and sort these things out before you think of getting married. Because if you get married with everything you said and you're going to do exactly what you said, that man is not going to stand for you to put his daughter up for adoption when he's alive. That man is not going to stand and watch you maltreat his daughter because she annoys you. Children annoy everybody. Children are annoying. They do what they like. They don't listen. We are mothers. We have children. We know how children are. But because they're your children, you still teach them, have patience with them, love them unconditionally. So if you're not willing to do that for this little girl, sis, you have no business in that family. Please. And let this video be a what will I call this video? A teaching moment for my sisters out there who is busy, you're having fun. Oh, baby girl lifestyle, eating that money, enjoying yourself. Baby girl. And then because you're not going on a date with the girl, with the man's children, so you don't care. You're like, he's so much fun. Remember, he has children at home. After all the dating, how did they sing that song? After the reggae comes the blues. After all this dating and all this reggae, then the blues will come. The blues is now you settle in that house with those children. You settle in that house with that child. All the dating, flying from one state to the other, enjoying hotels, you're having fun during dating. So you keep forgetting he has children or a child at home. Now that you guys are now living together, you're married now, you're living, and now the children are there, and you're like, oh no, I didn't bargain for this. Sis, what were you bargaining for? What did you think you were coming for? A sleepover? You thought this was a jamboree? You thought this was a what did you think it was? A party? A birthday party? A soiree? What did you think? This is life. This is life. Excuse me, you got married to a man that has a child. This is life. You want to get married to a man that has a child, children annoying you, children getting on your nerves, tearing your stuff, putting your makeup on, making a mess on the floor. That is life. Nothing more, nothing less. So get used to life. And if you don't want that kind of life, then get the stepping. But don't go into that marriage and make that man and the daughter miserable because of your insecurity and your low self-esteem. Go get confidence somewhere. Love yourself and love the man you want to be with, and also love the child. Children are going to be children. It's left for you, mama, to be an adult and do the right thing. I want to hear from you guys. Go to the comment section. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think about this thing I read to you? What do you think, guys? Tell me. I want to hear. What do you think about this sister? Is she tripping? Because I think she's tripping. You think she's tripping? I think she's tripping too. All right, guys. So until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Bye bye.